To other news now, Rand Water has completed its maintenance programme at the Zwartkopjes Pumping Station and the Daleside Booster Station, restoring both systems to full capacity. But water reservoirs in some areas have been completely depleted, resulting in no water for large parts of the south and west of Joburg. The utility is conducting repair work to its infrastructure that will last 5 weeks. Newzroom Afrika's Veronica Makhoali has more.
As Rand Water continues with its maintenance project, Joburg residents are now starting to really feel the pinch of water constraints. In fact, Joburg Water has issued several statements issuing that areas including Orange Farm, Lawley and here in Ennerdale have been having no water. We're standing outside one of the many JoJo tankers that have been positioned in this community, with residents speaking about the fact that they've been really suffering in terms of water supply, and the infrastructure is now really hitting homes and businesses hard. We're going to talk to one resident now about just how the water issues and constraints have been so far. So thank you for your time. Just talk to us a little bit as a community. When did the water shortages start, and how has the effect been so far?
Well, so far it's been quite a challenge and it's quite difficult. And I mean, this has been started since Monday up until today, where we still don't have any running water, which is challenging in terms of using your lavatory. And I don't think rainwater is doing quite enough. There isn't much tanks actually put out for people to make it much more convenient. And I think if they can reach out to certain areas like the Extension 1 areas where there's no water at all, where people have to travel. I sometimes see little kids traveling with 2-liter bottles that they don't even find water at the station points where there's supposed to be water. So yeah, I think that's a huge challenge for the community. Yeah. And our plea is, if they can resolve this matter as soon as possible, we'd be really happy for that. Yeah.
And I mean, so just walk us through essentially, your storage supply here, and yeah.
Yes. So as you can see that I've got multiple buckets. I think there's about 6 of them, which is not even enough to cover, for your basic needs every day. And the other challenge that I have is I don't know whether the water is clean enough as well, if it's drinkable as well. That's another thing. So there might be others that cannot even afford to buy that water bottle. So we just take what we get at the moment.
And of course, that this maintenance is going to be about 5 weeks long. Just the concerns you have as residents, considering the fact that the infrastructure to Joburg, that maintenance only started this week, and we've got 5 more weeks of this.
Well, it's going to be difficult because according to this might just prolong up to a month. So I can imagine what this is really going to do to the community and all other residents. It will be a really huge impact.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're
really
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, really, that is just one resident relaying the challenges so far of this water maintenance work. We're seeing now really the infrastructure challenges that are coming down to Joburg residents, and the water utility as well, saying that it is trying by all means to stabilize supply. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Veronica Makhoali in Ennerdale.